Today on Weenie Envy, Knight of the White Orchid. 2 mana for a 2/2 first strike human knight. This works in a lot of different tribal effects, like that of a human tribal effect with various Innistrad creatures that trigger on humans coming into the battlefield, and also with knight effects triggered by a lot of enchant creature cards that produce knight tokens, and, well, in general, just a lot of other cards that give knights +1/+1 or makes them indestructible. But Knight of the White Orchid has an extra ability that when it enters the battlefield and an opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for a Plains card and then put it onto the battlefield. And then you shuffle your library. Now that Plains card doesn't enter the battlefield tapped. And that Plains card doesn't have to be a basic Plains. It can be a Plateau or a Sacred Foundry or any number of cards that have the subtype Plains. And essentially that makes it a 2/2 for only 1 mana. In the right circumstances. This also doesn't count as your one land drop per turn. So essentially, a Knight of the White Orchid could ramp your mana for you and boost up the amount of mana you have to call upon and thin out the lands from your deck. In fact, with other types of flickering effects, you could generate a decent amount of mana ramp. And that's something that's very rare for white to be able to do outside of any other color, because green and red are the ones, and partially black, at being able to produce so much mana. Although blue can also do some with artifact mana, but white usually gets left out of that. So that's an interesting effect, I must say. And that's why it's the subject of today's Weenie Envy, Knight of the White Orchid. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon, and or a wonderful evening, and I hope tomorrow is even better. Take care, everyone.